What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Season ends. Is baseball really over? Of One of the greatest pitchers you've likely never heard of hails from Cuba. His nickname, El Diamante Negro, the Black Diamond. This is the great Jose Mendez, possessing a dynamic fastball, a great, hard-breaking curveball, and pinpoint control to go along with it. He dazzled not only in Cuba, but also in the Negro Leagues here in the United States with the great Kansas City Monarchs. And how did the great Major League manager John McGraw describe Jose Mendez? Only as a combination of Walter Johnson and Grover Alexander. That's pretty good.
Now it's the right fielder, Sellers. Here comes a pitch. Outside low, and we are underway. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
You know, Jose Mendez wasn't just a terrific force on the mound. He was a really great manager, too. He was the player manager for the Monarchs for 3 straight years as Negro National League champs, as well as the 1924 Negro Leagues World Series.
And now the right fielder, Sellers. The pitch.
Ball,
and that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And away we go this afternoon. Next offering way off the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Sanders. Here's the strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mendez in full control now. Here's Digo. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. As this one sized up, hauls it in to end the inning.
Between the Negro Leagues and Cuba and Spanish-speaking countries in general was a bond created by baseball. Negro League players would venture down to Cuba well before major leaguers would go there, and of course, they were welcomed with open arms. And as I reflect on my friend Buck O'Neill, who recalled going to Havana, as he would say, when Havana was Havana. Oh, it was absolutely beautiful, as Buck would recall, how much they enjoyed the scenery and the treatment that they were welcomed to when they came to Cuba. And then when the Cuban athletes would venture away from home to come play in the Negro Leagues, they got the exact acceptance here in the Negro Leagues. You see, the Negro Leagues just simply did not care what color you were. All they cared was, can you play?
Back now at Southside Park. Now here is Sellers.
Such a long history of great players from Cuba, Boog, and not just in the Negro Leagues. Long before Jackie Robinson broke the Major League color line in 1947, Dolph Luke was an ace for Cincinnati and Brooklyn. He was able to play because of his lighter skin.
And now the 0-1. Up the middle, Miller. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the left fielder, Sanders. Bounce to the left side, Murray. Tosses across the first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Ford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now the first baseman, West. Why to kick the pitch. You mentioned those pre-integration Cuban players, Chris. After the color line was broken, of course, that opened the door for more great Cuban-born players like Minnie Minoso, Tony Oliva, Louis Tion Jr., and Tony Perez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the shortstop, Perry. Foul ball there. No score here in the second.
Boog, you brought up those old Cuban players like Minoso and Oliva, but there are plenty of Cuban-born stars in the majors these days, too. Guys like Yordan Alvarez, Raisel Iglesias, Randy Arozarena, and Luis Robert Jr. are lighting things up in the show these days.
Little stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And another ball.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Mendez to the plate.
Count is 3-2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's
No,
ball
that's a
4.
ball.
That's a
Activate.
great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. First and second, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Newman.